only source of information you need to not only survive the current apocalypse, but actually enjoy it. And oh, you know what? First thing I need to do is address the title of this, because I said it. Why am I live streaming from bed? And when you decide to do a live stream and schedule it, as soon as you press the button, it sends out these email notifications to everybody saying that you're live, that you're going to go live. And then if you say, "Oh, I've got to change that," it'll send another notification out, and it confuses people, and you'll have half your audience looking at a video that's never going to be made, and the other half looking at the actual video. And so I put on there, "Why am I in bed?" And I filled out all the forms, and I went, "Oh no, people are going to think I'm sick. I'm not sick. I'm cold. That's why I'm in bed, because I'm cold. Here I am. Okay. I'm laying in the bed to keep warm. It's not that cold. I just went down and checked. It's like 55 degrees in here, and I was up for a couple hours just walking around with my slippers and my robe and my hat and all that. But it just, my feet started hurting because it's, no matter what you do. And I put my slippers and my socks in the microwave for a little while and put them back on. But you get old, your feet just stay cold all the time. So let's see who's it. And if you send me messages, I may not see them. I don't have my glasses on because I can't see the screen with my glasses on. But I can't right now. I can see the screen real good. It's just that I may not see it because I'm not paying attention. All right. I'm watching from my bedroom too. That's Angela. All right. So anyways, here's what's going on. I am going to talk about my health. Every year around the first week of October, I get really sick. Like all my joints hurt, and I can't concentrate, and I can't eat right. Hey, Patricia. Oh no, hey, Patrick. Steve Ladner's in the bed too. It must be cold up there. I tell people it's 55 degrees in this house, and everybody in North Dakota is like, wow, it must be summer there. But this is South Mississippi, so when I get to 55 degrees, I can't function. Outside, I think it's 45. It may be warmer now. Usually during the course of the day, it'll be warmer outside than it is in my house. But I don't have any insulation in my walls, and it's a concrete house, and it's not that big of an issue. But let's see. That's it. Crystal said she just got caught up with watching part 6. Well, here's the deal. Yeah, my health is excellent. I mean, this is the best I've ever felt in my life. But got to come in close to see what feels like. Sitting at the table wearing my jacket and gloves. That's Rick. Angela. I'm in Louisiana, so same here. That's Angela. But I decided this year to just really, really work hard on getting to feeling better. Let me see. I'll show you something I got here if I can turn this around. Oh, hey, you know what? Shannon saying greetings from freezing winterland known as Hungary. I almost called him because I know he's available. This is about, like, for him, it's like 3 in the afternoon or something over there. But the thing is, my computer's downstairs. For me to have somebody moderating this, I really need to, this iPad won't handle that. You can't have Skype on and YouTube on and be, producing a video. So I couldn't do with Shannon, because if I did, I would not be in my bed. I would be sitting in the cold, cold computer room. Yeah, 7 p.m. Okay, Shannon says it's 7 p.m. in Hungary. But anyways, this year, let me see if I can turn this thing around. I'll show you this thing I got. In fact, I'll get out of bed to show you this stuff. Oh, here we go. There's my air filter, one of them. And I'm staying inside. I'm sleeping inside and everything, because a lot of this, I think, is my allergies. And so there's another air filter. In case y'all want to see, this is my upstairs bedrooms. My little, place where I can go to get away from it all. Because down there is, the misery of the empire. But if you notice, I got my lights on. I turn all the lights on now in the house, and I leave them on. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it looks like my wife has come through and turned a few lights off. But that's okay. I'll get them back on in a minute. Because they say that, like, if you have that SAD, seasonal affective disorder, that you should probably, here's what I look like in my pajamas. Actually, I usually do my stuff in my pajamas, so you see me in my pajamas. Anyways, I'll put on a cowboy jacket or something to, like, make it look like I'm dressed when I'm doing live streams. I'll just be sitting there in my PJs. Oh, Lord, my sleeping bag is bunching up under me. Man, I already got this thing cold. I was only out of it for a minute. 40 degrees if it all fails in Louisiana. So here's what I've got. As soon as I wake up first thing in the morning, I turn all the lights in the house on, and I got my filters on. And Angela says her mom has SAD. I don't know if that's what I got. I've never been diagnosed, but it could just be allergies. And in fact, allergies and SAD could be the same thing. You know, the stuff that these doctors say, it's almost always like half science and half guesswork. But I've also stopped eating meat, and I'm eating, I'm eating I always eat a lot of salads, but I'm eating a lot of fresh vegetables and fruits and salads. And you know those viral video channels you go to where you can see like a dog rowing a boat or something? Well, when I started watching those, it led to other viral video channels, and eventually you get to the viral video channels where you see people getting burned alive and people getting in car wrecks and people falling off cliffs and all that. And so one of the things I thought maybe might be a good idea is to stop watching that stuff. You know, I had a couple of subscribers. I was saying, "Oh, I saw this horrible thing today," and and they'd say, "Why did you go there? Don't even go there." And so that may be part of why I'm feeling better. I'm not watching that anymore. Back in October, or like right at the end of September, right at the end of September, I was talking to a subscriber, and he said he was going to celebrate Sober October. And I asked him what that meant. He said, well, that means no cigarettes, alcohol, tobacco, nothing. No coffee, nothing. And I thought, well, I drink too much, so I'll quit drinking alcohol with you. And so he actually failed. Like halfway through, he had a drink or he got drunk or something. But I went ahead and quit and didn't drink any alcohol for all of October. Well, I asked him what he was going to do after October, and he said, well, that's when I celebrate Don't Remember November, and I stay stoned and drunk for the whole month. And I didn't do that. You know, I met another subscriber who's the vegetarian. I was talking to her about it, and she was saying, well, you know, you really should probably, if you're going to be a vegetarian or if you're going to try vegetarianism, don't introduce anything that could make you sick. And you know, having a cheering section kind of helped me to just not drink any alcohol. I mean, I haven't had alcohol since October, so what? Or I guess in November I had a couple of drinks, and I just said, nah, I don't really like it that much anymore. So what is this, October, November? So it's been 3 months without drinking anything. I haven't eaten any meat in probably 2 months. And no nightmarish videos. And I've actually sleeping a whole lot better, and I'm able to function. But one of the things that just recently caught up with me like 2 weeks ago is I cannot write. So, you know, I was working on part 10 of the Melchizedek series, which I've been telling people I'm going to try to get out there right after part 9. It looks like it's going to be next summer before I can do it. But I thought it might be a good idea to give y'all some sneak peeks, because I can't right now. See, the part 10 is Who Are the Angels? And so it's this long drawn out thing where I go from verse to verse in the Bible about every verse about the angels, and then take the verses about those angels that are associated with other creatures and other people, and look at all of the verses about those people. And I can't keep it straight in my head. I mean, little bitty bits and pieces, like one scripture and why it's important, is easy enough for me to handle. I can do that. I can actually talk really, really smart for like 10 minutes and I do okay. But I can't sit at a keyboard and type out a 50-page script that is so involved. You know, you get so lost. You have to be on top of your game. And this time of the year, I just am not. You know, there are very obvious signs that I am in way better health than I ever have been before. You know, locking myself in the house with the air filters going and all the lights on during the day, and changing my diet. And I've actually made it a goal to go out and lay in the sun every other day, but it's so cold. You know, I go out there, I get buck naked, and I just lay out. There's an opening out there in the middle of the woods. I'll lay a blanket out there right in the sun and lay there for 15 minutes, and then the sun will move a little bit, and I'll have to move my blanket a little bit, and I'll just get as much sun as I can. And I've been taking care of, like, after the hurricane, we had all these people burning debris, and so I got covered with poison ivy sores. Because when you burn poison ivy, if you're really allergic to it, that stuff will go in the air, land on your skin, and it'll irritate you just like if you rubbed against a plant. So I've been scrubbing my body off with different things, and I've, like, all the sores, I put Neosporin on with Band-Aids, and I'm trying to get my health as good as possible. Anyway, that's about it. This video isn't going to be anything about the Bible. I'm just telling you that I can't do part 10 of the Melchizedek script because I can't keep it all together in my head right now. But I want to start sharing bits and pieces of it, so maybe you can put it together in your head. So let's see. It's right now. What time is it? It's 11:41. How about this? At noon, which is like 20 minutes from now, how about, all right, we have another live stream. I'm going to go, I don't know, get me something to drink, go to the bathroom or whatever. And we'll do a live stream about angels. But it'll only be a small part, like a 5-minute piece. And then we'll maybe take another break. Maybe take a day off. Wait till next week or something. And just have these little live streams. I'd really like to, like, if I can get my house warmed up, get Shannon on here. Or Carlos or somebody, maybe Alex Lido, to just conduct a live stream for me so I can do this without having to try to read all these notes. But yeah, let's do that. Be here in 18 minutes and we'll talk about all the secrets of the universe one at a time. Sound good? Oh, okay. Everybody, people out there working can listen. Listen, there you go. Angela says that's thumbs up. All right, so that's it. Love y'all, and we'll see you in 20 minutes.